Hey guys! Whoa, that's a lot of energy right now. Sorry, I had a lot of Red Bull today. Well, a couple, maybe. I don't know. Point is, I'm a lot full of energy today, and I thought I'd make a video for you. Coming in with a new one this week, and I, as always, I like to give you a bit of a topic in terms of what's on my mind right now, and also maybe some stories behind it. And topic on my mind right now is money, more specifically financing. Now, it's weird in the sense of like in the first couple of months I've been going freelancing. Like trying to do my own thing, trying to like get my own work started off like this YouTube channel, for instance, and like trying to make a podcast happen and like radio things happen, all that stuff. Financing and money has always been a bit of a problem, but now it's more of a bigger problem because I have to chart everything, all this. I have to organize more in terms of like my daily life in terms of how much I spend, the activities I want to do with like future goals, but also now the terms of equipment and software that I need, because like recently in few months I've been buying things that like I've been trying to enhance my like careers, but at least trying to get me more access to things where I'm seen as a professional, but it's that's the thing that like has been a bit of a problem with me. It's just that money's never been really good to me, I think like coming from someone like who, I'm not like poor, I'm not like stingy or anything like with money, but like I've had to learn the hard way in terms of like what happens when you spend so much of your money just on random crap. When I was at university, I had a bit of a problem with money in the sense of like I was given a loan, as everyone does, in terms of like financing their rent and all that stuff, and like the accommodation stuff, just trying to get a few over the few months over the whole year. And it was split. Normally it's split like 3 chunks, just to ease students' mind in. But during my first year, or at least my first 3 months, I blew all the money in about 3 months, and I mean like all of it. It was getting to a point where I was spending so much money a day on random crap, from like going out to eat all the time, to just random encounters, to doing things I never expected to. And the day came when I was finally just flat broken in debt, that like I was just so bad with myself. Like I hated the fact that I let myself do that so much, especially my finances, that like after that happened, and after I had received a lot of help in trying to get myself back on control, I kind of made like a little personal promise to myself to like never be in that situation again. Where like, I would never go into that amount of debt or any sort of debt, as long as I could. Which has led me to become a little bit stingy, admittedly, especially recently right now, where like I want to buy things like new microphones, I want to buy like a proper camera, I want to buy like like good software for like editing purposes, and like my brain is right now trying to think, no, you need that money for something else, you need that money for that or that, because like I'm spending money on other things right now that like to me like are more important, like like travel wise, or like driving lessons, that sort of thing. So the reason why I sort of wanted to do this video about money was the fact that like I wanted to get out there that like it's a problem for everybody, especially when you're trying to go freelancing, that like that when you try and start something for yourself that involves you building up something, it's going to cost like so much cash out of you, but the overall haul is that it's going to be worth it. That you're going to look at something and think, oh, I don't know if I should buy this, I'm going to be screwed later on, or like investing in something where it's going to take so much cash out of you, but in the end it'll be worth it. Then you have to do it. The fact that like it has to be done because it makes you better, because that's the whole point. If you wanted to do this, that's the whole reason why all these little ventures I'm doing, I'm investing in, because I want to try. Or at least now I'm investing slightly more into it, because I have my little things right now. But that's sort of the message I wanted to get out to people with this video, is that like when it comes to money and such, it's a problem for a lot of people, especially for people who are young and have never received that kind of money in their lives. But like sorry, my arms are getting tired. Yeah, I know, fat man gets tired. Woohoo! Big shock. But I mean, I suppose the one thing that I wanted to give to anybody today who is having problems with that is like, one of the ways I managed to solve my issues with it was to just look at my money situation in terms of the days I'm going to spend it, or the weeks I'm going to spend it, in terms of like because you can't just not spend money, period. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, the world requires that you spend a little bit every time, but just not that much. So you have to sort of prioritize, you know. That's what I did during university, and even then I cut that down to the T, and just like buying things and making sure I had tickets home, you know, for like a gift for others during Christmas and birthdays and all that stuff. But I suppose that's the main goal, especially when you're coming across a new venture, you know, where you have to remember to prioritize a lot, but also remember that like it's a risk, but it's one that's worth it, because in the end it may show people that you are someone who is invested in this fully, that you are someone who is going to put so much of their time and so much of their work, of your work, into it, that they may want to hire you, or they may want to invest in you, you know, that in the end may solve your money problems in the end altogether. So that's it. That's my little video of what I want to do right now. You know, subscribe to me please if you want to catch more videos like this, or comment down below if you have any of your stories of your money situations. How did you solve them? What advice could you give to me in terms of like being a freelancer, or like, you know, just share. That's it, guys. That's all I have to talk about. You know, I hope you guys had a lovely week or a lovely day. You know, I'm in this lovely park. Yeah, I know this park's becoming more and more familiar to me every video. Anyway, that's it. Bye.